Hiya, family. Sorry, windshield's dirty. Pollen. Man, I am so tired. They started their ritual abuse first thing this morning, which was pretty difficult. Long story short, I won't get into detail about it. Because a lot of the things that they do are just too evil. If somebody's not familiar with MK Ultra, this technology, ritual abuse, you could just be easily discredited because it sounds just too wickedly evil for it to even exist or be true. And that's the saddest thing is, you know, this is being done to you and you have nowhere to turn. Like, nobody, like, there's just nobody. You're just like, fuck, I just gotta suck this up and take the L and whatever. So this morning, let me roll up my windows. It was just too much. I noticed I've never been depressed a day in my life. I've been sad. I've been very, very, really sad because of, you know, life just happening. Things happening, you know, in my life. But I've never suffered from depression. I think the closest thing I've ever been to being depressed was just being sad for a few hours and eating cookie dough ice cream while moping around the house. That was like it. I'm usually pretty, my energy is always up and at 'em. It's always up. It's always, yay, let's go. And, you know, I have my bad days where I'm like, fuck the whole world. But, you know, I keep to myself. Like, you can hear the V2K in the background. I keep to myself. You can replay that if you want. I keep to myself whenever I'm having, like, a bad day or in a bad mood. I'm really introvert. I'm just like in my Harry Crab shell, like, leave me alone, world. So they started making me feel this synthetic depression. And I was starting to fall for it. Like, I started to, like, they were just they were bombarding me with this, like, dirty, just, here, have some muck and roll around on it. I was just waiting for them to say, put the lotion on the skin, Clarice. I'm like, oh, what is this feeling? So I was like, fuck that. 6 a.m., go make a pot of coffee. So that's exactly what I did. I went to make a pot of coffee, snapped out of it, and then I was like, you know what? Today is a good day to do laundry. So I started throwing clothes in the washing machine, and then, and I'm not going to blame everything on my targeting, but you know, my cat is sick. I don't know why. She is older. She's 13. But just 2 days ago, she was fine. She was up and at 'em, you know, moving around the house. And then all of a sudden, she's like so lethargic. This started last night. So this morning, I ended up taking her to the emergency vet. Don't even want to talk about the cost of that. But she's still, you know, alive, and I'm trying to make her as comfortable as possible. They gave her steroid shot, antibiotics, fluids, the whole nine. So I'm headed back there now to make her, you know, feel more comfortable. She's with family right now while I was at work. But it's just like, whether it's life or targeting happening, either way, this targeting situation doesn't help. And it's just exhausting. And they bully, constantly pick on, constantly tear me down. I got one of them that looks like some, I don't know, fucking African, Middle Eastern. I don't fucking know what this person's deal is. But they're always tearing me down. They're always trying to be, like, in the fucking spotlight, the center of attention, and always tearing me down. And the remote neural broadcasting, they're always pulling on my hair. They always make me feel like they're jealous of my hair, and I'm not an egotistical, conceited person at all. I compliment everybody on their looks. I love everybody. I find the beauty in fucking like every single person I cross paths with. But they're always like pulling on my hair and, you know, digging their nails into my breasts. Like, it's just fucking like, just, I've never seen anybody. Like, I've seen haters before, but I've never crossed paths with anything like this. Like, just pure, straight up fucking hater mode. Like, straight up fucking hater. And they come across, like, sometimes the way that they act is, like, kind of Middle Easternish or, like, fucking African. I'm so confused with this individual. I'm just like, who are you today, sir? Or ma'am? Or whatever the fuck you are. I don't know, you guys. But I'm still here. They're still threatening me with heart attacks. They're even threatening me to take out my mom. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, you know, scumbag of the year goes to General, please. So anyways, you guys, just, you know, pray for me at this point. It's getting pretty crazy. I'm pretty tired. Due to all the chaos today, I've had one meal. Wasn't the best one. It was Chinese. It was like so necessary. It was on the go. I was like, I want to eat something fucking awesome, but because the way that they hit me, I got to keep up with my nutrition, my organics. It's fucking rough. I got to stay more hydrated than I ever have before. I got to make sure that I always have my cayenne pepper, turmeric, ginger root, because I'm a very petite person. I'm a petite woman. I'm only 5'2", 105 pounds. And the way that they hit me is like I'm a fucking bear. Like, it's like they're taking down a fucking beast. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? What are you guys doing? Like, this kind of weaponry, I would understand maybe. Like, I don't understand it at all. Don't get me wrong. But maybe on like a 6 foot fucking 280 pound, 300 pound individual maybe. But the way that they hit me, it's not made for a very petite woman. Like, these seem like the type of guys that throw fucking stones or rocks at their wives when they've broken a religious law. Like, I'm just fucking saying. Like, these are straight up fucking terrorists. Like, I'm call me crazy if you want to, but you know, I've heard them slip up in the V2K, and I'm just like, wait a minute. They don't sound like they're from fucking the United States or the South. Like, what did they say? Like, you'll hear, if you really listen and tune into the V2K, you can honestly hear, you can hear the frequencies, you can hear the computer. It makes all kinds of like, I don't fucking know. I know a lot of target individuals have heard it. But it's just like a bunch of scrambled like frequencies. And then I'll hear like V2K, I'll hear them trying to sound like they're right up the street from me. Like, yeah, we're fucking so-and-so. And I'm like, you guys are a bunch of fucking scumbag douchebags. Like, you honestly think that I'm gonna fall for, yeah, you're the guy up the street? Like, I don't think, hey, I'm the homeless guy under the bridge. I don't fucking think so. This is fucking counterintelligence and fucking military grade weaponry. I hardly fucking doubt it. So, but I've definitely caught some accent slip. I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos. Where they were sounding like really fucking American, and all of a sudden they sound like fucking Habibi. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what it do, Ali? Is fucking Abu in this bitch? Like, what is your first name? The alphabet spelt backwards? What are we, fucking Nigeria? What the fuck is this? Like, it's like, it honestly reminds me sometimes when I'm listening to my V2K. They remind me of some fucking Indios from, you know, like those scammers that are sitting in cubicles. We're here from the Social Security Administration. We're here to tell... No, you're not. My name is Johnny Martin. Your name is Rakesh. That's what it reminds me of. I'm like, fucking, what the fuck? Like, they're trying to act like there's some fucking hip-hop artists that live right the street from me. And I'm like they're fucking African-American and all this other bullshit. I'm like... And then you'll hear the V2K slip, and all of a sudden they sound like fucking Abu. And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god. So, it is what it is. I mean, you know, whatever. I'm pretty sure if it trees and reason laws, they gotta get other countries involved, especially when dealing with the United States. They gotta really do this. They gotta make sure that they cross their T's and dot their I's. But I think it's funny when they throw... My V2K and my targeting is a little bit different than most people when they throw the non-English speaking motherfuckers in my V2K. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just hear Chris. I'm like, what the fuck? My name's Christina, not Chris. It's funny as fuck, but you gotta laugh at it sometimes, you guys, and I do that consistently. I laugh at them. I have my moments, you know, where they really get me down and beat me down. But at the end of the day, you just gotta laugh at them. You really do. You gotta keep your spirits high and your wits about you. And just to give you that peace of mind and some sanity, just laugh at them. Because you're really dealing with something that can never ascend or vibrate higher than you, ever. So that's why they're constantly keeping you down and taking away from you. So just fucking laugh at them. It's in counterintelligence, not counterintelligence. What the fuck? No. I love you guys. Stay strong on the battlefield. Please don't give up.